Yeah, my people. Welcome. What's good, Jordan?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Where you lot been, man? Have you lot even subscribed, post notifications on?
And followed us.
And followed. Where are they supposed to follow us at? Right below, right below.
Right here.
Come on.
But
Jordan, how you doing, my bro?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
That's cool.
Have you heard about the big news this weekend, bro?
Of course I heard about the big news.
Of course. Oh, what's been going on for the weekend for people in case you've been sleeping on a rock or I don't know.
Fingers crossed you haven't. But big news. Big news. Okay, well, not big news, but big news.
It's announcement time.
It's still announcement time.
Go.
Disney Plus Day happened on, I think, Friday.
What's that?
I think Friday.
14, 13, 12? Whatever.
It happened over the weekend. And there was just announcing pure things that they're going to release for Marvel. Pure things.
Pure diamonds. So we thought we're going to break it down slow and slow. So let's go with one show today. Let's have a talk. Let's have a breakdown of it.
With what's, most up to date, the one that's coming latest, the new one, the newest thing that's gonna come to us soon. 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
time.
That's all, 2 weeks. And that's gonna be Hawkeye, my people. Hawkeye, the Disney Plus series. Come on.
Of course.
This series is gonna be fire, and I'm excited, and I have so many questions, theories, and let's just break down this, the little extra bit of the trailer we got today.
Of course.
Because there's so much to talk about. First thing I want to touch on, Jordan. Has Hawkeye retired? Because I'm getting that kind of vibe from him right now. It seems like he's kind of like, he's doing up, my wife, my kids.
My wife and kids.
Quality show.
Top notch. Go watch it as well after you finish this.
After you watch this video and after you subscribe. But, yeah, what are you thinking? Do you think he's kind of retired?
I think he has. I think he wants to. Listen, Hawkeye is an OG Avenger. He's been there from day one. Day one. Even before Avengers got together, he was around in Thor somewhere in the background.
Yeah, he was helping out, watching the hammer and stuff. So he's been in Shield, and him and Natasha have been doing their thing from time back. So I think he's half at the moment. He's kind of leaving it to Kate Bishop. Or wants to leave it with Kate Bishop. That's how it's gonna end. But he can't leave. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand after the whole Natasha thing, she sacrificed herself to let him have his life with his family, and that's what he wants. But he's one of the few Avengers left right now. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go now.
I know.
You can't go now. Like, now we need you.
Of course.
We need you. Like.
But yeah. My guy's already retired. Already in Civil War? He was retiring.
He's on his way out.
He was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be with my kids, and then came back and helped a few people out. And Civil War kind of happened, and then he stayed. Well, he got arrested, so he couldn't leave the house. So he kind of was forced into. He was forced into retirement at that stage. And then that post that keeps going around saying. He left for 5 minutes and then came back.
And then
everything went to shit in the 5 minutes. Well, technically it kind of did, but
okay.
It's the guy with narrow.
Let me extend this theory then. If he's retiring as Hawkeye, see how in Avengers Infinity War or Avengers Endgame, I should really say, he was introduced as Ronin. Do you think he could go back into that kind of lifestyle to go back into leaving Hawkeye behind, but still being active in the MCU as this whole new entity, this whole new character? No.
I don't think he will. I think that was just his little. When everyone has a phase in their life, and that was just a black, dark phase of his life for 5 years, and he's gonna leave the mantle to Kate Bishop. I don't know why I said black, but it's Kate Bishop.
Black is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Kate Bishop. That's who he's gonna leave it to.
Okay. I would really like Disney to go into a series of that 5 year period. Like, just see Ronan like this. Because the comic version of him and what the ventures goes on to, and the questions on how deep did he go?
Not even just with Hawkeye, just everything that happened in the 5 years.
That 5 year
in the MCU. I want to know.
We need a filler. I want to be part of that 5 years.
What happened? Please.
Don't just blink it. This isn't Thanos snap like, five years later. I get it, but I want to know.
We've seen what happens and how they got brought back. I want to see what happened in the 5 years.
I want to see them work out. Figure what else.
That was the world's.
Next question I got for you. Who's chasing Hawkeye in the series? Because clearly he's on the run. He's on the run with Kate Bishop or something or someone. So, theory time, if I'm thinking about the recent Disney Plus series of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I'm thinking of Black Widow, hope you guys have seen that. It's on Disney Plus if you haven't yet, so you can go stream that right now.
I'm not even gonna speak about that, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother video. If you guys really want that, just say it below. But we're gonna, yeah. But from watching those two, that series and that movie, we get the impression that it could potentially be the U.S. agent after him, because he, now he's been assigned by that woman, so now he's on like, what's the mission? Who's the enemy of America and whatnot? And Yolanda. Scarlet, Black Widow's sister, Yolanda. See, this is why I got Jordan next to me, you know what I mean? And obviously, she's been lied to and told that Hawkeye killed,
Well, there was the reason why she...
but she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. So all she's been told is that this guy right here, this Hawkeye, he's the reason why your sister's dead. She's on smoke. I'll be on smoke or what?
Right. Go on. I see what you're saying. But I don't think US agent's coming back just yet.
Just yet.
I don't think it's him just yet. We've had him in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
You don't think it might make a 2-2 appearance?
Not even a 2-2 appearance. He's gonna come back in Dark Avengers. That's what Valentina, I can't even say her name, so just put it down in the comments. You know who I mean.
I'll put it right now. There's a picture. I know her name.
But her name is so long that I can't even pronounce, so I'm gonna leave that there. But yeah, so that's what she's doing in the background, setting up the Dark Avengers, and stuff like that. But I think Yelena's not gonna be that much of a big villain in this. I think she's gonna come in for an episode. There's gonna be a little fight between all three of them. That'll be an interesting fight. Sorry, Kate Bishop and Yelena's gonna be a good fight.
I think it would be a fun fight, and I feel like exactly what you said. It'll be like that for like an episode or whatever, and then she's gonna find out the truth, and then she's gonna help him. That kind of vibe. Like I can see that happening because they'll fight in the trailer. They're going against like these pajama ninjas.
Tracksuit
The tracksuit mafia.
The tracksuit people.
Yeah.
I know the name of it too, but just don't come for me.
This is fresh, guys. We're watching Disney Plus right now. We just saw. We're like, yo, Jordan. So
I'll do more research on that another time.
Next video. So we're saying that the tracksuit people are the main villain, but who are they kind of a part of? Like who did they piss off? Who is the person? Who's the entity?
Now, this is another thing that could turn into Spider-Man. Just a little bit. Because technically, the tracksuit people work for Kingpin.
Oh. And we all know who Kingpin is.
I hope that's right. Fingers crossed.
It is.
I think it is right, but
So if they work for Kingpin, do you think... Wow, this is when Sony is really getting involved now. This is when Sony and Marvel are like, yo. So, okay.
Behind the scenes talks.
Do you think there's potential of Kingpin being involved here?
Like, you can't have that. You can't have one without the other.
Really?
You could have one, but the other one has to come at some point.
Wow,
you can't
Kingpin coming into the Marvel universe is going to be
I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for that. Oh, there's just so much that could happen. But yes, Yelena versus Bishop. Interesting fight. I don't know who will win, but it will be close.
Oof.
But I think possibly there will be a little friendship forming. I could see them being friends. I could see that happening.
What, with Kate and
Yelena? I could see that. They're both powerful women. And can I just say, Haley Steinfeld. If I was not married to Wanda, Scarlet Witch, you know who I'm talking about. If I was not married to the Scarlet Witch, I would be all over Kate Bishop, but let me just stop there. That's another video for another time, okay?
We have to get this over to Kate Bishop, let her know, man. Jordan's right here.
Haley Steinfeld.
Hey, come on.
Anyways, yeah, I think there could be a friendship, and she could just
about
save Yelena from going into the Dark Avengers and have Yelena join the Young Avengers.
Oh!
Which will be a shock to everyone because everyone thinks she's going into the Dark Avengers for now. But that's where I see this coming into. I think that's where this comes into, where the Young Avengers will go against Valentina and the Dark Avengers.
Okay, so it's gonna be a...
Hint, another theory for another time.
Make sure you're subscribed.
I know you're watching this, but yeah, come on, please. That sounds really interesting. But yeah, so I think that could happen, and they could go against them because Yelena knows how she runs, because she works she's working with her. But it would be kind of a shame that she's Black Widow's sister and then end up doing really, really bad. But she's not a really bad person. But we'll see.
Okay, with that in mind, and this potentially leading to Yelena coming into the Young Avengers and stuff like that, what do we think the entire storyline of this Hawkeye series is going to be? Let's go to theory mode. What do you think could happen?
Theory mode. This is just Hawkeye saying goodbye, literally to us. He's like, kid, I'm training you up to be me. Well, he finds she's gonna be doing her own thing, like doing her own thing somewhere else. He's gonna see that, and then as you see in the trailer, she dresses up as Ronin. So that's where she's like, do the fuck that? Yeah. I can't swear on this, but yeah. Bleep that out. He's just like, who's that? Who is that?
And then
that's when they become like, he finds her, and then he starts training her, telling her what to do, this, that, and the other. What's the life of a hero? Yada yada yada. We see that in the trailer, the newest trailer.
Okay.
But she's just like, yeah, cool costumes and stuff. That's the freshness that we're gonna get from this. From her.
Okay, so we're gonna really see the growth of this new Hawkeye.
He's just gonna be like.
Do you think he could potentially be a leader in the Young Avengers, like become like a Nick Fury in a way for them, in that weird sense?
Possibly, because I see that, because he did trade Wanda at first. A little bit, just the babysitting.
Yeah. So I can see. So he's kind of like in that. He's father figure. He has kids. Man has kids.
It's natural for him.
He is a father.
So I could see that happening. Interesting. Potentially.
The pathway.
If they want to keep Jeremy Renner on board.
Yeah, I hope
they can do that. He's a hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah.
Last big question for you, Jordan. Could we potentially see any other Marvel characters? Because as we say, Hawkeye is one of the founding members of Avengers.
Yeah.
How could we not bring in? Obviously, I know him and, for instance, Black Widow would have been a great connection. There's no way you can have this without Black Widow. But obviously, she's not around.
R.I.P.
Theory, potentially she does come back, but that's a whole different video, a whole different time.
I agree with you.
The whole different video, whole different time.
I agree with you on that one.
But who else could potentially come in and say, yo, what's going on? Let me help out Hawkeye. Or who's he gonna call for assistance? Like, I need help. I need access to these sort of resources and and stuff like that. Yeah.
Potentially, that's a good one. That is a good one actually. That is a good one. Just a little side shout out to the Steve Rogers musical. That just looks so fun.
It looked really good. I would love to attend that.
But the fact that they made a musical of him, of his life, he's not dead. Look at me in my eyes. He's not dead.
Big Marvel conspiracy. We're gonna need a whole Jordan video on this.
That's the whole next video.
Make sure you're subscribed.
He's not dead, and people who say he's dead can fight me on that. Comments. Go. Explain it. Prove to me he's dead. Anyways, who could possibly see Nick Fury coming into this?
But Nick Fury
even though the budget,
and he has his own MCU show coming in Disney Plus, but I feel like, I don't think he's gonna be in this, but I can see the connection because obviously him, Black Widow, all
there might be a cameo. Might be.
Tiny.
I mean, it's Marvel. They have enough money. And then they got Disney behind them. This was
they got Disney money now. They got that Mickey Mouse money now, guys.
Mickey Mouse money. Yeah, they do. Honestly.
Could you see who else? Could you potentially see?
Besides Yelena, we might get mentions of Black Widow and little flashbacks.
Maybe.
Because there's still question marks between their relationship there. Like.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's more to do with the Black Widow film, but let me just hush on that for now.
You see, I have a theory.
Go on.
I don't think we're gonna see any big player Marvel characters in this, but I do see like the side characters making a start. Like for instance, like Darcy. We might get a little Darcy scene, and maybe might get a James scene. You know what I mean? A little Thor teaser, like she's just passing through. Hey, I'm back in the universe. I know I've been away for 10 years. But you're back in the universe.
She can still. I mean, let me just not even speak. Let me just not speak at the moment because that will come up in the Thor video.
Yeah.
When we do it for the
when we do the Love and Thunder stuff.
You hear the what's the word? I think it's hate. It's not hate. It's just the.
That's like
the twitch.
The twitch.
Go on.
But yeah, I see potential side character like that coming through, making the world more like you know, because Disney Plus has made this entire micro world, and they really want to connect all their characters and stuff like that. I see potentially, but who knows?
Yeah, and the TV show is definitely connected to the movies.
Yeah.
Different than it was. That's clear so far.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, Jordan, do you have any final thoughts, final regards, final shout-outs?
Right. This is you. Are you ready for this line?
Let's go.
You ready for this line? I'm ready for this show to hit bullseye.
Hey.
Because he's got hawk eyes. Get it?
Hey.
Get it?
Hey. I like that, bro. You wrote that down for me, didn't you? I like that. Off the top.
Any last thoughts?
I'm gonna say, Disney are planning something big, and all the rollouts. There's something mad going on. I don't know what Kevin and his team are doing right now, but I'm watching you lot, and I'm gassed by what you lot have going on, and I'm excited to see what's going on and what the whole world.
Kevin is the guy.
He's the guy, man. Man even brought back X-Men '97, a whole nother video. But that's childhood memories right there. Childhood memories right there.
Oh, Kevin knows. He knows. He's listening to all of us.
He's listening to us. He is subscribed. That's what I'm trying to say. He is subscribed. Who else should be subscribed? Huh? But apart from that, Jordan, remind them what channel this is.
Future Stars.
Future Stars of what? Of movies, yeah?
Yeah.
Future Stars of what? Of TV shows, yeah? Future Stars of everything. And we have stars right here.
Stars. And out there, you guys are stars too.
You guys are stars too.
Of course.
So as always, my people, make sure you are subscribed, notifications on, thumbs up, liking, and you follow us below. Look at that. But Jordan, I think that's a wrap,
That's a wrap,
Come on.
Come on. Hey, see you next time.
Hey.